Greetings all, Scully here, welcoming you to Star Wars The Old Republic Free-to-Play Challenge. I'm going to go ahead and hop on this transporter real quick, and I'll explain that as we go. I had made a mistake, and those of you that are watching my bags, yes, I'm 200 credits short. I started my intro, I knew exactly what I wanted to get done, and messed up my intro, so I flew back. So, yep, I picked up right where we left off. But now I realized in my last video that I made a mistake and I need to go back. So hopefully now I've landed at where I'm actually supposed to be. Nice. That's where we're headed right there. So yeah, what are we doing here? We are doing Ease the Past. Oh yes, explosives. This here is our Sith Warrior quest, and I'm trying to get it caught up to, what is it, our planetary quest, which is somewhere over in this area over here, and I wanted to get it caught up so that we can do both of those at the same time, because this over here, there is no speeder over here, and that is going to take us quite a while, and I'd hate to have to do that to you guys twice. My whole purpose of doing these walkthroughs is so that you guys can make it a little bit easier on yourselves collecting some of these datacrons and these lore objects as you go. That way you don't have to back travel, which we are going to end up having to do later on anyways. But it won't be as bad, and hopefully that'll help you guys out. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, that last video, that was pretty bad. I was rushing around trying to make sure that I had everything done that I wanted to get done, and turned out it actually ended up taking me nearly twice as long. So hopefully this video, everything is going to be set up. Should be. I've already gone through one intro already.
Gee, you think they got enough guns to protect this place?
You telling me? Oops. Almost went the wrong way. Yeah, doing these kind of things would be a whole lot easier in like a single player game. These MMOs, man, if I do one thing wrong, I gotta worry about it. Don't have a whole lot of room there to be editing my intros. I actually died here once. Kept on running, didn't even see the... Maybe it wasn't here. Anyway, I know I at least fell here. I kept on running and missed the elevator. I think the reason being is I was actually talking to somebody while I was doing it. They got a pretty good kick out of it. Let's go ahead and blow this up. There we go. Let's hit something. What was our secondary objective? We need one more robot. Oh, there's plenty in there. Don't think so, bud. See, there we got that title. So what are we missing? Oh, 3 more. Now you guys see me running around while I'm in combat, and I know that when they're targeting me, I can't like dodge their bullets and stuff like that. That's not why I'm doing it. What I'm trying to do is get them lined up for a force scream, so I can actually stop a lot of them at once. Kind of rounding them up, I guess you could say. Man, everything dies so fast. I can't even get my abilities done the way I want. Alright, and this here is, I believe that's the first time we've had to use this. This is our holocom. So you just click on that.
My lord, I mark your progress and see that the charge is armed. I will detonate once you are a safe distance. But first, I have Darth Barris on holo for you. I will retreat and leave the line secure for the two of you.
Apprentice, we have one more potentially compromising thing to take care of before you can confront my spy, Commander Rylon. It involves invading a Republic keep to find a lowly ensign named Durmat. He is Rylon's son, and the commander confided his true identity to him. Ensign Durmat must be silenced permanently.
Maybe the son can be trusted.
I don't leave loose ends, and all indications are that Rylon's son is a very loose end. I'll signal Quinn to give you the details. Be swift.
My lord, Ensign Durmat is being detained in the brig of the Republic Crater Outpost. Awaiting questioning by the mysterious agent Barris has me tracking. I will alert you if the investigator appears to be heading there. I assume you wish to get to Durmat before she does.
What can you tell me about the mysterious agent?
She appears to be investigating one of the Republic's own, a Commander Rylon. I'm instructed to keep close tabs, but stay out of her way. I've managed to slice the security you'll need to breach the crater outpost. Transmitting it now. Good luck on your mission, my lord. I'll be here if you need anything.
Yeah, and I said that these pants weren't going to be any good. We're going to go ahead and... Yeah, they're not any good. Go ahead and accept that. And I chose the comms. I have a plan for those. I say I have a plan for those, but you know what? So much of this game has changed that my plans might actually be down the tube. Yeah, normally by now, I kind of look at my gear. Of course, our companion is way overpowered. You know what? I should probably look... let me get on the elevator just in case. Look at the map and see if I can use my... Well, the speeder's right there. I'll save it. I was going to teleport. Decided not to. So what was I talking about? Our companion is so overpowered in this case, but previously I was using the comms, the daily rewards, to check out my gear and see if I needed to upgrade anything. But that's really not an issue now.
Took some work.
In a way, I kind of don't like it, but in a way I do, because let's face it, I don't really play this game for the combat. It's just the story and the lore, and there's plenty of that in this game. So in a way, I don't mind her being that powerful. If I was playing a game where I actually cared a little bit more about the combat, maybe if it was the way it used to be, then I would have a problem with it. Really, nowadays, I as far as this game goes, I really just enjoy the lore of it. Alright, so I want to hop on that speeder and let's not run into the wall. Let's try to make sure we get to the right waypoint this time instead of taking the speeder 3 times in a row. Yeah, I had messed up twice on the last one.
All authorized destinations.
And it's telling me I want to go there, but I'm going to make sure on the map where I want to go. And I actually want to hit this speeder, the Gorinth Imperial Outpost. See, it's telling me to go there, and I guarantee when I go there, then it's going to have me go here, and then here, and I don't want to do
Travel
that.
route is confirmed.
Yeah, the mapping system in this game does need a little bit of TLC. It's not bad. It's there. It'll get you there, but Needs a little bit of TLC. It's hurt me on a couple of my compilation videos. Almost makes me want to go back and redo it. That would entail leveling another character, and we can't get to that point yet. Got way too much to do on our hands right now, and I believe that is a flashpoint. Yep. Alright, so I think we've got a little bit of a walk here. Definitely wanting that speeder pretty soon. But the next area we get in, of course, we're gonna have a lot of NPCs that are clumped together, and having a speeder in that area is not gonna really help us out. I'm thinking I'll probably do it in Tatooine. We'll have to wait and see. How much money do we have? 37,000, and I think the speeders start at 50. So I'll definitely check into that before we hit that next planet. What I plan on doing is finishing out this planet and going back and taking a look at the strongholds and stuff on the Imperial fleet. I want to make sure that I can use these these daily comms for what I want, and also I want to take a look at the strongholds because I read somewhere that I know that they have a bank, but I read somewhere that the free-to-play can actually get access to that. So I want to see if that's changed or not. If we have access to that, that's going to help us out tremendously. Since it's a free-to-play, we don't have access to the ship's cargo hold unless we actually purchase that, and I want to try to avoid that. A, for we don't have the money, and B, I need as much money later on as we can get.
Better check I still have all my parts.
Because I definitely have some things on the GTN that I want to buy. Of course, that's up to the players to put things on the GTN for us to buy. Yeah, I got one of them stunned. And can I get down here without dying? That I don't know. I really don't want to die unless I have to. Because I am limited to, I think, about 3, maybe 2 or 3 droids that will actually bring you back to life. Kind of cheating the system here a little bit. No, you don't. And this is not where I want to be. Well, I'm glad she's that good. Alright, so where is it that I want to be? This is really going to slow it down. Sorry, it's going to take me just a minute.
You think you scare me?
We'll let her take care of the light work. Let's go up top and see if I can get a better angle on this. Alright. It looks like it's right there. Don't tell me. Oh my goodness. Fail. I was in the right spot. I'm gonna ignore him. He'll reset here in a second. I was sitting here and I'm standing staring here at this door. The entrance is actually right here. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, let's go ahead and start clearing this up.
This always does the trick.
And lay a bleed on him and start working on these guys. Come on, click, click. Thank you. Looks like we don't need very many more, so I'm going to leave some of those. Bleed him up and move on. Give you guys a hint real quick. We're inside an actual Sith, and well, I'll just put it this way: we're inside an instance right now. There is no reason, unless you just want to admire the settings and all that. There's no reason to be looking for any kind of lore or datacron or anything like that.
Pipe down, Durmat. There's something going on outside. Trying to listen.
Oh, come on, Six. Throw me a bone. Who's this agent that's coming to interrogate me? At least answer me that, will ya? Fine, fine. Stay clamped. I don't care who it is. I ain't talking. Nobody's gonna get nothing out of me. Nothing. What? All right. I ain't proud. I give. My dad's an Imperial agent.
What did you say? Your dad is a what?
Yes, please repeat that, Junior.
Oh no.
This is a restricted area. What are you doing here? Who are you?
It's not a who. It's a what. It's a Sith.
I can't resist. Sorry, I have to break the comment right here. I can't resist this option right here. I'm going to go ahead and go with it.
He's going to need a new pair of pants.
Who cares what Durmat needs? You gave me enough time to get what I need.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Take a look behind yourself, Sith. That's what 2 squads of the Republic's finest looks like.
You're about to see what 2 squads of the Republic's deadest look like.
Come on, men. Let's send this Sith home in a body bag.
Oh, wrong button. Oh, I'm glad she's good, because I totally messed that up. Yeah, I just about lost it right there. That was awful. Yeah, if this would have been back in the day, I'd have done died. So let me go ahead and rest up real quick. Yeah, sorry for breaking into that particular cutscene right there. I couldn't help it. That one cracks me up every time. And also, you notice that the choice I chose was to go ahead and kill them instead of having them surrender. That's one of those things. I mean, they're Republic, and we're Sith. You know, if I would have asked them to surrender, I guess you could do that in real life. You could ask them to surrender. Maybe that was probably a bad judgment call. Looking back, I probably would have redone that. Anyways, let's get on with the story.
Zix? Zix? Come on, talk to me, Zix. Get up, man.
Look at me, Ensign Durmat.
But if I don't look, then maybe you're not really here. And oh, blast! I looked. Please, I know why you're here. The Republic's investigating my dad, and an agent's coming to put the screws to me. But I won't break. I promise. Let me live. My dad's secret is safe with me. I'm a rock.
You must think I'm an idiot.
Fine. You're an idiot. If it'll save me, I'll think whatever you want me to. My father's done so much for the Empire. Look, maybe the apple fell off the tree. Kind of far from the tree, but it's still... Look, the apple's still... Look, I'm not exactly sure where I was going with that, but please don't kill me.
I'm willing to consider alternatives. Is there another solution?
Hold on. Yeah. I just had a thought pop into my head. Just quick, before it pops out. My assignment here was in the medical lab, moving supplies and making deliveries. And the docs there were working on something really cool. It was a drug that was supposed to create temporary amnesia, but it wiped the mind totally clean. The test subjects didn't even know their own names.
Tell me more of this.
You could break into the lab and bring back the drug. I'll overdose and not know nothing no more. That way my dad's secret identity's safe.
You'll be getting a second chance at life.
I've never had a second chance before. The med lab's in the back building. The head doc kept a small supply of the drug in his footlocker. I'll wait right here. Like I have a choice.
Hope you guys got as much kick out of that as I did. I wish there were more stories like that. And there probably is in the expansions. I don't have that though. Let's get out of that. Alright, collect our stuff here. And let's get moving because I'm already a little bit behind on this. Quite a bit behind on this particular planet. I spent a lot of time jibber-jabbering and that droid factory really messed it up.
Let's see, and there was a time I almost shot myself in the foot. That was a close one. What else? Oh, you're back. I was just recalling my life, trying to remember the highlights since I'm about to have my memory wiped clean. I think I'm done. Not much to reflect on. So, did you get the drug? I'm actually looking forward to starting over.
Try not to screw up your new life.
At least if I do. Hopefully it'll be in new and more exciting ways. Here goes nothing, I guess. Who are you?
Who I am is inconsequential. Who are you?
I have no idea who I am. Do you know? Can you tell me?
Don't let anyone tell you who you are. Goodbye.
Oh, well, so long then. Thanks for stopping by.
Wow. Too bad there isn't more of that drug. I got a few memories I could let go of.
Should I take that personally, Vet?
Of course not. I'll never be able to forget you. Let's move on, shall we?
Alrighty. Take a look at the map and see where we're at. And it looks like we're all the way back there. I really don't want to use that teleport because I know I'm going to need that. Oh, choices. Let's go ahead and do it. And we'll figure things out later. Let's go here. Yeah, it stinks. It's almost a half-hour cooldown. And how's our inventory? We do have a few things to sell. Looks like we might get some training as well. Mine as well.
You are strong, but you could be stronger.
That might actually come in handy. Oh boy, where am I going to put all this stuff? What else we have? Nothing there. Yeah, we could use this for a movement speed
Show
buff.
no mercy.
I must be honest. Your success at the Satellite Control Station and Republic Crater Outpost has surprised me, my lord. I computed the likelihood of success as nearly negligible. In my assessment, however, I only considered the capabilities of a typical Sith. Clearly, you are not a typical Sith. I will adjust future calibrations to account for your unprecedented abilities.
Don't worry about it, Quinn.
I take pride in accuracy. Otherwise, I'm no good to you. Lord Barris is pleased. He says it's time to zero in on your prime directive, and he awaits your contact. My barracks are yours. Activate the holocommunicator in the next room to speak with Lord Barris. The line is secure.
You have been most helpful.
I'll be right here if needed, my lord.
Nice. New armor. Alrighty. Should be right here somewhere. Ah, there it is.
I hope you can see the smile on my face, apprentice. You are turning me into a true believer.
Wait a minute. Let me pinch myself.
I'm sure you're impatient to complete your time on that little rock. With the satellite tower computer destroyed and Commander Rylon's son neutralized, my spy's tracks are covered. Now the only threat to Rylon ever being exposed is the man himself. It's time to end that threat. Permanently.
Do I have a choice in the matter?
I like that idleness makes you disagreeable. Just be sure to give Commander Rylon an honorable death. It's the least we can do. I've had him embedded within enemy ranks for decades. The extent of his contribution to the Empire's interests is unrivaled.
The man is a hero. Pity he has to die.
He has always known the risk. The Jedi investigator must have no hard evidence that Rylon was killed to silence him. It must look like anything but a targeted execution. Annihilate everyone there.
Sounds like overkill to me.
Your objection is noted. The order remains. I've summoned Lieutenant Quinn. He'll prepare you for your final task.
Your final target is the Balmorran Arms Factory. The Resistance forces recently captured it and made it their headquarters. An incursion into the arms factory will be a monumental feat. I'm excited by the prospect of you laying waste to that place.
We're on the same page, Lieutenant.
That will make us an unstoppable force, my lord. All right. The Republic Command Center is deep inside the arms factory, the most heavily protected installation on the planet. In order to reach Commander Rylon, you will have to make your way past all of the factory's defenses, which are considerable.
The tougher, the better.
Stationed inside are an estimated 1,000 of the Republic's best-trained soldiers. Specifically, Rylon's elite squadron is responsible for some of the most precise, improbable resistance victories on Balmora. They're legendary.
They're practically dead.
The Empire's cause here on Balmora will be greatly advanced once they're gone. One final thing. The investigator that the Jedi sent has been concentrating her activity around the arms factory. I have her under minute-by-minute surveillance. If she becomes a problem, I'll contact you on your comlink.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm on top of it. I will be here to salute you when the Balmorran Arms Factory is a smoking husk, my lord.
Alrighty. So now we are getting one step closer to being done with that side of the map. Alright, so at this point I want to go ahead and hook up my other quest as well, which is... I believe it's this one, Disguises. I do believe that's it. I'll know when I pull up the map. Yep, that's it. And I can't use my teleport. Where is the speeder? Right there. And there should be a vendor when I get off the speeder, so I'll do it at that point. And I want to hit up that speeder right there, Sundari.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
That's
Travel
it.
route is confirmed.
Yeah, these videos, I do enjoy them. I'm talking about the ones that are in the game, the cutscenes. I do enjoy them. But man, they're really eating up the amount of time it's taken me to get these out there. I had pretty big plans. It's not looking like I'm going to get everything finished that I wanted to. So I think I'll be lucky. We finished out this area up here. I wanted to touch in on this and this, but I don't think it's going to happen on this episode. I think that'll have to wait. I hope I get that explored. That would be nice. Not too sure what that was all about. I'll have to go back and check on that one. Might have been when my holocron is supposed to activate, but since I was on the speeder, maybe it didn't. I don't know. Oh, a little messenger here.
My lord, you're Darth Barris's apprentice, right? Got orders from the planetary governor to find you. You're needed at this war conference, Priority Alpha 1.
I don't remember telling the Balmorran governor about my business.
Empire appoints you to run this planet. You keep track of who's slaughtering the Resistance. The Dark Council sent an emissary, big-time Sith Lord, to personally review the status of the Balmorran occupation. This conference will determine the next stage of the ground campaign. Whole war's about to be decided, and the governor wants your expertise.
I'll join your war council. Make sure they're expecting me.
Assigning black-level clearance. No one will cause you trouble. Be quick, though. They're starting any minute.
Alright, so we picked up another quest. Wow. Where's that at? Same place. Usually I jump down there and 9 out of 10 times I get stuck, so I'm gonna go around. Alright, so we have 2 quests in here to work on.
My lord, let me be the first to tell you how appreciated your work has been. Today the Balmorran resistance, backed by the government in exile, takes its last pitiful gasp. We have you to thank. It won't be long before the corpse of former Defense Minister Vol'argan is cold in the ground.
Has the former defense minister come to Balmora?
That's the rumor, but either way, if Operation Breaking Point succeeds, his death is only a matter of time. The Resistance, aided by the Republic, has made its headquarters in the Balmorran Arms Factory. It is a heavily fortified facility, but it's not invulnerable. Not with such a powerful patriot as yourself on our side.
I await your orders.
If we may impose on you for one final task in service of the glorious Empire, we need you to break into the factory, shut off its power, and use the period of panic to shut down security. Once this is done, the main attack force can sweep in and wipe out the Resistance. And if you see Vol'argan, kill him.
It's an honor to serve.
Word is the Resistance at the factory have the Republic's backing. They'll be well equipped and well trained. For anyone else, this would be a suicide mission. I wouldn't consider it, but I have a good feeling about you.
And we got some new boots. Awesome. And I forgot to sell stuff. That's alright. There's a vendor right there. Sweet. In case you guys are wondering, these two quests that we have right here are planetary quests. They're not actually part of our Sith Warrior quest. We'll hook it back up on that here pretty soon. I think I was actually supposed to go the other way, but the vendor is right here.
Do you require medical attention?
And I wanted to sell that as well as these boots I just got, and we're good.
Be well.
Alright, back to what we were doing. I need to get on this elevator right here. If it'll be kind enough to... There it is.
Do you know the worst part, Governor?
I didn't. I didn't.
Exactly. You didn't even own up to your mistakes. That's why the Dark Council gave this planet to me.
Put the man down. Put him down now.
So much confidence. Such a commanding voice.
Thank you, my lord.
I think I like it. I'm Darth Lacris, and I've been tasked with cleansing Balmora. I'm glad you came. More Sith can only bring much-needed dignity.
Darth Lacris, it's time this planet met the rulers of the Empire.
Quite so. You're here because I asked the Governor to bring me his best. Balmora has a problem.
My friends in the Resistance, I won't take much time. The Empire says it owns Balmora. The Republic says it's yours. We're gone. But you and I know Balmora's won with sweat and tears, and my boys will stand by your side until everyone knows it.
Grand Marshal Jaquetta, formerly of the Republic Army. Officially, he and his troops went rogue after the Republic withdrew from this sector. Ever since, they've been holed up under siege, aiding the Resistance and fortifying their position. You may have met their scouting parties already.
If these men are ex-Republic, aren't they violating the peace treaty?
Not so long as the Republic government denies any official involvement. Jaquetta and the Resistance are based in the Balmorran Arms Factory, home of the brightest engineers in the galaxy. I'm told the factory's generators are inexhaustible, its defenses cutting edge, its barricades block our scans, giving the Resistance peace and privacy.
No fortress is invincible. There must be a structural vulnerability, potential traitors in the ranks.
If the Governor had done his job, we'd know. But there's no time anymore. Jaquetta may have officially gone rogue, but the Republic still supports him. They fund his revolution from the shadows, make supply drops in secret. Those Republic hypocrites want the arms factory as a beachhead, and as Balmora's new governor, I say we take it before they mount a full invasion.
If the Republic invades Balmora, they'll be violating the peace with the Empire.
And if they act through mercenaries, a foreign government, they'll hide their involvement, but it'll be an invasion just the same. Obliterate the factory defenses, lower the barricades that block our scans, and I'll have an army at your back. And if you can, bring me proof of Republic involvement on Balmora. We'll expose their lies on a galactic stage.
A few things I'd like to comment on that, but let me check the map real quick. I want to deactivate some stuff. Mainly... I think I will hold off on this particular one. Where is it? To kill a legend right there. Let me deactivate that one for the time being. And I'll leave those up. Alright, so yeah, I wanted to comment on that particular one. That just goes to show that both sides aren't really all that good. You know, most people think that the Republic are the good guys and Imperial are the bad guys, but that particular conversation there leads you to the understanding that both sides have some pretty corrupt people on them. Now we've got quite the journey, but I wanted to get all this in on one episode because there's some things in here that I want to get. Mainly there's a colloquoid that hopefully it's still there and we can still do this. I don't think it was actually intended to be like that, but due to bugs, I think hopefully they left it in. So we can knock out that little achievement. As well as there's a terminal in there that will give us a lore object. And what else? There was one other thing. Ah, yes, there's a datacron. And that was one of the datacrons I actually had to look up. I had to look up quite a few of them, to be honest. The datacrons, though, I don't know if it's a graphical thing or what they've done, but I used to be able to see them from quite a ways. Now I can't see them. I have to get pretty close to them. Like before, like you can see that cannon right there. I could see it glowing from the sky all the way down to the ground. They were actually pretty easy to spot.
If I die, I'm going
So
to
I'm not sure what changed on that. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that loot over there. Got quite a bit of territory, and I don't want to waste too much time. Try to avoid as much of this as possible. Trying to keep in an eye out on anything that I might not have already killed, and I'm not too sure about this guy. Yeah, I didn't get that interrupt off in time. That's alright. Double check our inventory, good. Pretty sure we've killed a number of those by now. And I think the best way to go would be across this bridge. Yeah, I spent a little bit of time. I didn't actually play with an editor or anything like that, but I did spend a little bit of time considering what my next no, it wouldn't be a profession in this game. Next character is going to be. And how I want to play it, like tank, heal, whatever. Can I do this? Let's play it safe. Alright, so where I want to be. Right about in here is where we want to be for the colloquy thing, so we got a little bit of ways to go. As far as killing, I probably better kill a few of these guys just to make sure we get everything.
You think you scare me?
No loots. Oh, now it shows up. And we've already killed those guys. Actually, that's a weak. I think the other guys were strong. So, kill him just in case. Yeah, this guy's weak. Got that taken care of. I don't think there was anything in this area other than there used to be a quest there. Quick look around, not seeing anything. Yeah, what is that guy right there? Better get him just in case. So I can't even target him fast enough. About ready to just start running through mobs and let her killing everything. And there's an officer. I don't think so, buddy?
This is Grand Marshal Chiquera to all personnel. Last night was a hell of a fight. Outnumbered 10 to 1, and we still beat back the imps. Victory's coming, boys. Keep this up, and we can all go home.
And he's going to be doing quite a bit of talking. I'm going to try not to talk over him, but it might happen on occasions.
This place is immense. Something tells me we're going to be here for a while.
Let me run outside real quick. I want to make sure that I get this for the compilation video, the map.